Hey Aries, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Let's get to your August reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, give me guidance for Aries for their highest good. What is it that they need to know for the month of August for their highest good? Please and thank you. I will be clarifying these cards. I'm pulling some oracle cards at the end for you as well. Give me guidance for Aries, please. Guidance for Aries. What do they need to know? All right. So your first card is the Eight of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Wow. The Nine of Swords. That's okay. That's don't panic. We have the Eight of Swords, the Justice card, the Six of Cups, and we have the overall energy here is the moon. I'm kind of getting Aries for this energy. It's like you're starting off something pretty darn good, and then it's like I feel like the brakes get slammed because you start getting in your head about something. And it's like, it's okay. This is a journey that you need to go into the unknown. So it's like it's going to be different for all of you, but of what this is. But I'm getting like things are going to move and flow, and maybe because things are going for some of you, things are going to go so good. You're like waiting for that other shoe to fall off, and that's like that fight or flight mode, right? Because we tend to get triggered if something goes good for too long. We get triggered, right? And we're like, this can't be possible, like. And then that's that Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords energy of those self imposed limitations, beliefs that we get in our head, and it just becomes way overwhelming. But with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it's like something is moving fast, some type of new beginning, some new adventure, some exploration here. Even some quick communication could be coming in. With the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I am getting like, maintaining yourself, maintaining your emotions, working on something potentially financially. It's also with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting the sense here that, like, you're being granted a new sense of abundance that's going to allow you to step out and explore, maybe even indulge a little, maybe travel, do something you want to do. And it's like there's something right in front of you here. And again, some of you, with the King of Cups, it's about, balancing. I feel like too for a lot of y'all, you're in, it's like this. I feel like this is like the first week, second week, third week, fourth week. I think I don't know. There might be 5 weeks in August, but I feel like this is just like it's like a stream of events. It's like flowing through the month, okay? And I, with the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, let me backtrack for a second because I had lost my train of thought. But it's like I'm getting this feeling like, you're getting financially sound, you're balancing your emotions. And then, like I said, something's being triggered here. Something is triggering you, whether it's, so a lot of you I do feel are coming out of that fight or flight mode. And if you've ever come out of that fight or flight mode because you've been in that place for so long, for years, and this is something I recently experienced within the last year, our bodies, like, they don't know what to do. And it's like getting in a car accident, okay, and getting the brake slamming, you going forward, and then all of a sudden, you get slammed, and then bam, everything stops. It's like your body doesn't know what happened because your body's used to that fight or flight mode constantly. So I do feel like some of you are being triggered emotionally, no doubt, okay, with fear, anxieties, because it's like you're coming. Like things are starting to flow, and this isn't a norm for you. You know, it's like normally you're just going day by day, and it's like, again, the fear of something going wrong. And it's like, no, spirit's like, no, you got the justice card here with the Six of Cups, and the justice is all about balance and bringing things, you know, bringing fairness into the picture. It's like you're getting your karma for the good things that you've done. Like things are coming full circle here. Okay. And with the Six of Cups, it's like, it's it's feeling that nostalgic feeling, and having feel, you know, really going in with that inner child and feeling like a child again. Like, you know, it's like you can just breathe the fresh air and enjoy it. I'm also getting, I'm also getting, excuse me, um like you need to let loose and take part in experiences that are going to bring you happiness, and know that growing up is just as good, if not better, than childhood. It's how you make it. And again, with the overall energy as the moon, I do feel that I'm sorry, I cut the grass earlier. Now like my allergies are going crazy. I feel like it's unknown, but you just need to trust and have faith here. So let's start clarifying. Excuse me. All right, let's see why the Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aries? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aries? Ooh. See, so you got the Six of Cups again. I'm taking the top card. King of Cups, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. Somebody could be coming in fast too. Like it could be an individual. Like there's communication coming in about something. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? We have the Magician. Okay, there's something you have been, I want to say you've manifested this. Okay. Let me pull, let me clarify all the cards, and then I'm going to go into it. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Let me scoot these over so you can. This flipped over. So the Nine of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups. Some of you have like a matching counterpart coming in. Like you've drawn this love in. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? You have the Three of Wands. Some of you, this person could be at a distance, doesn't have to be. Why is the Nine of Swords here? 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 We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're very guarded. You know, like your guard's up. Like you're just waiting for the other shoe to fall off here, because it's like you've always been mishandled, is what I want to say. Hopefully that makes sense. You know, you haven't been treated the way, things haven't gone the way you wanted them to go. You haven't been treated the way you should have been treated. The Eight of Swords is here because of judgment, needing to make a decision. Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like there's something you're needing to cut out. We're going to see what this is. Six of Cups. Okay. These both flew out. The Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. I'm going to keep those. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here for Aries? Why is the Moon here? Okay. Again, I feel like you're going to lose something. Okay. I feel like it's like, is it going to be a good decision? All right. So this is like a head over heart. Okay. And not getting too much in your head, which we all can do. And then it becomes majorly dangerous, right? You know, let me back up for a second. Like this is definitely swift movement and quick decisions, okay? And some of you, this is a relationship. And when I say relationship, I'm going to tell you that on my channel, it could be a business partnership, it could be a love relationship. And I'm going to tell you, for some of you, this is love. Okay. I am getting that energy. But for some of you, it's something that you have wanted. All right. It could even be something with family or parents as well. Okay. But you take it how it resonates for your situation. Um, I feel like it's time to step. I do feel like somebody's stepping forward with clarity and purpose towards you with whatever this situation is. Okay. With the magician and the ace of wands, excuse me, there's a dynamic duo here. There's a powerful alignment between your inner spark of inspiration and ability to manifest into tangible results here. Okay. It is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone, because I don't think you realize your ability to bring your thoughts into existence. And you just need to trust in yourself and your capabilities here because the time is now. And I don't think you realize, sometimes when we want something, we envision it a certain way. I don't feel like it's happening in the way you want it. So it's kind of like freaking you out that things are kind of coming together this way. All right. But we can't allow our fears and anxieties, to overcome the happiness and joy that we deserve and that emotional fulfillment, right? And I feel like a lot of us do that because that's just the human side of us, right? It's we allow those things to set in, and it just becomes so overwhelming. And with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like this is a this is a true reward here. And that is truly what I'm getting with those two cards. Like, this is a real reward. Um, with the Three of Wands and the King of Cups, it is time to take action. Some of you may need to make a move, and some of that could be physically, like you have to physically move, or again, taking some type of action, some type of movement towards something. With the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, it's like that inner turmoil and the external challenges here. And perhaps this is pressure, okay? Or decisions are causing some type of mental and emotional toll on you. But I keep hearing like you can persevere. You will persevere. You just need to choose to do so. With the Eight of Swords and the Judgment card, like this, again, this is your call to action. Embrace the change, embrace this new beginning. This is a rebirth and a renewal. And it's time to break free from your limiting beliefs and embrace this new phase. Some of you are fearful that you're going to repeat something from the past. Okay. Or maybe you've made wrong decisions before, but think about it. If you didn't make wrong decisions, you wouldn't be where you are today. And we learn from those and we gain wisdom and knowledge from, not making the best decisions or, what have you. That's part of life. It makes us wiser. So don't beat yourself up over that. With the Justice card and the Five of Swords, I really feel like you need to cut loose from something from the past, okay? Whether that's past hurt, like you're holding on to that anger, that hurt, that resentment, whatever that is, past feelings. Face it head on and deal with it once and for all, because dealing with this is going to lead you to this: the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups, right? Which speaks of commitment. Some of you are committing to yourself that you're going to do better and you're going to be happy. And you want to be in that emotional fulfillment, emotionally fulfilled place. Um, but again, I also feel like revisiting past experiences here so you can achieve the emotional fulfillment. So once you deal with this can come into uh, full. Why did I just lose my train of thought? Um, Crap. Once you cut this out, this can then move in because you're making the space for it. You're removing the negativity out of your energy and bringing this in so you can be emotionally fulfilled and bring in the things that you truly have manifested, because this is your manifestation here. Um with the moon and the five of pentacles in your overall energy, okay, I feel like this is an illusion of confusion for you, okay, meaning like, there's, you have hidden anxieties, feeling like maybe you're going to be left out in the cold again or what have you. But instead of looking at that way, instead of looking at it as half, the cup is half empty, look at it as half full. And what I mean by that is, this is a past, I'm sorry, this is a path, I can't speak today, to, how can I say this? Let me see how I can word this. It's a path, um, to resilience, reminding you to look for your inner strength and potential for positive change. Okay. Even if there's challenging circumstances, we're never going to get rid of the challenges or what I call opportunities in life, right? That's how we grow. That's how we become better. Right. So, it's like, it's like reminding you to look at your inner strength and potential. Again, it's like I keep hearing that, like, look for your inner strength and potential because there's positive changes coming here. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's pull some oracle cards. But that's like a heavy message. Like, you have the inner strength here, right? We all have strengths and weaknesses. It's time to really focus on the inner strength you have, not your weaknesses. Spirit, give me guidance for Aries, please. And thank you. Your first card is transform limits. Allow spirit to take away doubts, fears, and attachments. I change my life with ease. Yeah, like this is what I feel like spirit's trying to get your attention here. You have heavenly embrace. We spoke about embrace here. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels guide me. Let's pull this. What do we have here? Oh, okay, there are your two cards. Look, overcoming. How appropriate. In the school of life, I practice self discovery by recognizing that fear, anger, and ego separate me from my divinity. I allow the light within me to grow. The light empowers me to rule my inner world. Today, I overcome all that separates me from my true self. And you have application. I integrate the lessons of my spiritual journey into daily life. By practicing love and allowing my inner light to guide my thoughts, I invite the laws of universal love to manifest in all that I do. All right, Aries, this is your reading. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.